lovely day. Thank you, faithful God, for another victorious, successful, wonderful day. Amen. Wow, so today is always busy as usual, so I have to hurry up. I'm always busy, mama. Uh-oh, I'm having a call. Hello? Hello? Ooh. My good friend. So, how are you doing? Good? And you and your kids? Good? Oh, that is nice to hear. So, what is it? Again. What is that again? Your husband again. What did your husband do this time? He left the house since morning. To where? You don't know his whereabouts. Yes, I know you have been complaining to me, for a while now that your husband always leave the house, When awful does he do this? Every Saturdays. And you don't know where he always go on Saturdays. Wow. That is strange. So what are you doing? You are cleaning up the house, cooking, and with the kids alone. Have you called him? He's not picking his call also. Oh. And you don't know I don't understand. So when is he going to come back? Every Saturday he leaves in the morning and come in the evening. He don't sleep out. Your husband don't sleep out. That is nice. He don't sleep out. Okay. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. You have been complaining to me for a long time now. Yeah. Yes, you also told me you don't want to say to your family that you trust me as a friend. That is why you are always, trying to explain everything to me. Yes. You want some advice from me? Like what? Advice? Because I always tell you that my husband is always home with me and the kids. Yes, that is truth. My husband never leave the home on Saturdays. He's always with me and the kids on Saturdays. Yes. I and my daughter and the kids, I and my kids and my husband, we always do shopping together, we cook together on Saturdays. While I'm cleaning the living room, he's cleaning the toilet or cleaning the kitchen, So we're always doing things together on Saturdays, yeah. It's very important. Yes, I can understand, I feel it, yeah. You with the kids on Saturdays alone. Yes, I understand you. Yeah, I understand. You want an advice from me as a friend? You trust me so much. Oh, that's nice. Yes, to me, what advice I'm going to give to you as a friend is just, maybe you have to ignore your husband. What I mean by the ignore him? Yeah, just, start to ignore him, start to mind your own business, Start to make malice on him. When he's talking to you, don't talk back, don't talk to him. Pretend you don't hear what he's saying, Just start to make the home uncomfortable for him. By so doing, I think he's going to, be staying home on Saturdays. Yes, if I think that advice is good. Yes, that advice is very good. Yes. Ignore your husband. Even when it comes to the bedside, don't give it to him, Make the home comfortable, uncomfortable for him, Change your ways, When cooking, cook for only you and your kids. Clean your things, wash the clothes for you and your kids. Don't do for him. Let him do his home by himself, everything by himself. Let him cook by himself. He has his hands. Yes. Maybe he might leave you. Are you afraid? You are scared he's going to leave you? But he's not with you on the weekend when you want him to stay by you. It's of no use. On Saturday, you do everything alone. So, if he leaves you, are you scared? You are going to get another man just like this immediately. Before 2 days, you've gotten a man. I have someone already. Yeah. I know a man who is looking for a woman. Yes. He can help you in the kitchen, the cooking. Every time on Saturdays, he will be with you and the kids. Yes. If I'm sure, of course, I'm very, very sure, my friend. You trusted me. You didn't call your family. You say you trust me. That is why you want an advice from me. Yeah. Leave him. Yeah, don't mind him. I can on Saturdays not with you. You work from Monday to Friday. On Saturdays, you do all the things alone. It's not nice. You are going to take my advice. That is my good friend. So you are going to let me know when you start, this behavior of keeping my list, don't cooking for him, don't clean for him, don't do things for him, don't talk to him, ignore him. Okay, his reaction, you are going to let me know. Yes, that is my good friend. Okay, I will be waiting to hear from you. Okay, bye. Foolish woman, can you imagine? Asking me to give her an advice. This is a woman that her husband cares for her and the children. Every Sundays, I always see her and the kids and the husband going to church from church. They come to the house. Sometimes they go to the restaurants. On Sundays, they're always together. I have always been admiring this woman. I have always been jealous in her, the way the husband cared for her and the kids. And now, can you see? She came to call me. She trusted me. She don't know that I am the wrong person. She just made a call to give an advice. You see, I just told her to ignore the husband and believe she's going to do that because she trusted me. Can you imagine? Even my husband, I don't see him on weekends. Even on holidays, I don't see him. Even on weekdays, sometimes I don't see him. He leaves on Friday evening. He comes on Monday morning. Throughout the weekend, my husband is not with me. I've been hungry inside me. Any woman that I see that their husband cares for them, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to separate them because my husband don't care for me. Yes, I'm waiting for her to come in after some time to let me know that she has separated. I told her I have a man for her. I'm lying. I don't have any man for her. Yes, I've always admired her, the way her husband cares for her. She's so foolish to believe and trust in me. She called the wrong person. How can you trust a friend more than your family? You didn't call your mother, you didn't call your father, you didn't call your brother, you didn't call your sister, you didn't call anyone in your family to take an advice. You trusted a friend that is going to break your home. I just broke her home. That is it. That is nice. I know she's going to take my advice. My phone is ringing. Hello, my friend. Yes. I know it's you. Your wife have started again. This your wife, eh? I told you long time ago, I don't tolerate this nonsense. All this nonsense your wife is doing to you, I never tolerate all this nonsense with my wife. My wife dare not do this to me. Yes, I'm the man of the house. She dare not do these things to me. Yes. Uh-huh. Your wife just called the sister, and your and her sister called you, scolding you on the phone that you should give their sister peace. Really? My wife will never do that. No, she dare not. Of course. The day my wife will call any of her family, mother, father, sister, brother, anyone from her family, that same day she's packing out of my house. Yeah. That is why you rely on me and you called me as a friend. Yes. You want me to give you advice as a friend? You are my good pal, you know. You are my guy. Of course. I told you, we are from Africans. African men, we can marry as many wives as we want. When you bring home the second, third wife, you will see this is your first wife, her character will change. When she cooks, she don't serve you. Really? Oh, when my wife cooks, she serves the food on the table for me. She put the water I'm going to use to wash my hands like I'm a king. After eating, she takes the plate away. After eating, she takes the water I used to wash my hand away, and she kneel down and tell me thank you for the food that I've eaten that she gave to me. Your wife don't do this? Really? Oh, you always go to the kitchen yourself to take the food. And after eating, you take the plate. You wash the plate yourself. Really? This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I've never seen an African man wash his plate by himself. And she also tell you to wash the kids' plate. Don't allow any African man to hear this. They will think you are cursed. It's an abomination. Really? My friend, an abomination for a man to wash his plate and support the wife to wash the kids' plate is an abomination from Africa. But we live in Europe. Forget about that. Africa is Africa. Where you live in Europe, anywhere you live. You want an advice from me? Okay, my friend, I'm going to give you a very straight, a straight ahead advice now because I'm very angry of what you just told me. The advice, yes, the advice is that bring home the second wife. Are you sure that is going to help? Of course. But it's going to be difficult for me to just bring home. Really? Okay. This night, come with me to a club. There are so many ladies there who are searching for men, searching for husband. Really? I know you are going to get a wife there. In the club. In the club, a wife? Of course. The wife I'm going to give you in the club, she's going to serve you like a king. She's going to wash your clothes. She's going to cook for you. She's going to give you water when washing your hands, when eating. She's going to take the plate away. She's going to she's going to treat you like a king. If I'm sure, of course, why not? Take a second wife. You are going to take my advice. Before taking a second wife, make the home uncomfortable for her. Really? Yes, of course. Ignore her on the bed. Anything she does, let it be like you are already living as a single man. Really? Take my advice. You trust me as a friend. Oh, that is it. So take my advice, make the home uncomfortable for your wife. Maybe she will pack away if she's not comfortable. Let her pack away. Then you bring in the second wife. not good and the first wife is better. No, no. In this club I'm taking you to, there are so many responsible wives there, women there. Really? From today, you are going to make the home uncomfortable for your wife and also for the kids. Oh, that is my good friend. I should be waiting to hear from you how the reaction of her is going to be when you start making the home uncomfortable for her and the kids. That is my friend. Okay, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Bye. Foolish man. Can you imagine? That is wife. I've always admired her. She has a nice shape. Anytime I and my wife will go to their house, look at the way she serve her husband like a king. And my wife, I have to cook in the house. I have to clean the house. Even I can't go out alone. My wife must be with me when going out. Can you imagine? Calling me to give him an advice. As good as his wife is complaining to me, calling me to complain. Really? That his wife is telling him to wash plates and wash the kids' plates. Oh, that is just a little thing. I wash my wife, even her pants. I use my hands to wash her pants. Can you imagine? Foolish man. I know he's going to take my advice. He will start to make the home uncomfortable for the wife, even the kids. The wife cannot stay. The good wife is going to run away. And I'm going to give him a woman that is going to regret all his life. I've always jealous him because he have a good wife. I admire his wife, even. The wife is too beautiful. Once, yes, that is going to be my target. Once the wife pack out of the home, I'm going to go after her. I know how to go after her. Foolish man taking advice from me. So, beautiful people, here is it, So this story and this film we just had now is lessons of life, So try to follow me. I'm going to start some, movies like this about lessons of life. I have a Facebook page called Lessons of Life. If you want to be a member of my Facebook page, go on Facebook through my name, Victoria Bell. All the stories I have in my Facebook page, Lessons of Life, are my true life stories, So this movie I just had is something I know about some years ago, So, we women, when you're in a relationship, when you're in marriage, sometimes you feel that the man, your husband you have, is making home uncomfortable for you. You feel that your friend's husband are more better than your own husband. So for this reason, you will rely on your friends. You will want to take an advice, from there. And those friends you are taking an advice from, they are the wrong person, So instead of them to give you an advice, that you can be able, to stick to your husband more better, they are going to give you an advice that is going to separate your husband and you, which is not, a good decision to make. Calling a friend, anything that concerns you and your home and your husband, putting everything out for a friend to see. So in the other side, also, I also made mention, did also about the men. Also, not only the women, for the men also, sometimes they always like to complain to their friends. Not only we women talk, men also, when they are together, they always talk, talking about their wives. My wife is this, my wife is that. And some of these men, they don't know that their friends admire their wives, You can see this video said, oh, I've been admiring your wife, So once you leave your wife, once you make the home comfortable for your wife finally lives with the kids, I'm going to go after her. So this is Lessons of Life. We're going to do part 2, part 3 by God's grace. So if you love this video, if you learned something from this video, don't forget to subscribe to Susan and Family TV. We appreciate your viewing. Thanks for watching. And please, when you subscribe, don't forget to press the notification bell so that anytime we upload videos, you will be noticed. And please do share this video, for all mothers, for all women, for all parents to know. Most of the marriages, that are broken today are caused by the wrong person they talk to. When you talk to wrong person, when you talk to the wrong person, when you're in a relationship, you're in marriage, you talk to the wrong person, you are going to know that one day your home, your marriage, your relationship is going to be broken. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video by His grace. Remain blessed from Susan and Family TV. Mwah!